Monique here over at the Way Back to Eden Ministry with my bedside ministry. Today is Tuesday, August the 26th. Time is moving on apace, and this month of August is very significant to me. So many miracles happened in this month of my life over the years, and I'm grateful and thankful. And I just want to thank God for two particular persons, my son, Emmanuel, and a dear former supervisor of mine, Julie, who is celebrating another full circle, if you will, around the sun. And I just want to wish them well on the journey, good health and strength, and that they will come in even to a more abiding and closer relationship with the one who has put the breath in their nostrils. And so, Yahweh, we bless you for them and for all the other lives that you have spared in this month of August, allowed us to live and see. And I'm grateful and thankful. And so I want to pray, and I'll be gleaning from the book of Job. Job chapter 28 today. We're going to be discussing wisdom. Who can know it? What is it? Let's delve in after our prayer. Eternal Father and our friend, wisdom is what the children in the earth are in need of today. How we can be in right standing with you, in alignment with the source of all wisdom. And so I pray that you'll give us the understanding we are seeking, because we can do nothing without you. In you we live and move and have our being. If it had not been for you, even the breath in our nostrils would not be ours. And so we are thankful. Come by and bless us now in Yeshua's name. Amen and amen. And so wisdom, reading from the book of Job. Job chapter 28, beginning at verse 12. But where shall wisdom be found? And where is the place of understanding? Man knoweth not the price thereof, neither is it found in the land of the living. The depth saith, it is not in me, and the sea saith, it is not in me. It cannot be gotten for gold, neither shall silver be weighed for the price thereof. It cannot be valued with the gold of Ophir, with the precious onyx or the sapphire. The gold and the crystal cannot equal it, and the exchange of it shall not be for our jewels of fine gold. No mention shall be made of coral or of pearls, for the price of wisdom is above rubies. The topaz of Ethiopia shall not equal it, neither shall it be valued with pure gold. Whence then cometh wisdom? And where is the place of understanding? Seeing it is hid from the eyes of all living, and kept close from the fowls of the air. Destruction and death say, we have heard the fame thereof with our ears. God understandeth the way thereof, and he knoweth the place thereof. For he looketh to the ends of the earth, and seeth under the whole heaven, to make the weight for the winds, and he weigheth the waters by measure. When he made a decree for the rain, and a way for the lightning of the thunder, then did he see it, and declare it. He prepared it, yea, and searched it out. And unto man he said, behold, the fear of the Lord, that is wisdom, and to depart from evil is understanding. And unto man Yahweh says, behold, the fear of the Lord, that is wisdom, and to depart from evil is understanding. And so, first of all, we have to acknowledge that there is a sovereign one of the universe, one who has created all that exists in our domain, in our sphere. We have to acknowledge that this is something that only one superior to us could have put in place. And then we have to understand that if we're acknowledging such a sovereign one, then we would have to also acknowledge that this sovereign one who has placed all within our orbit must know how to protect and guide and keep us in this realm in which we dwell in. And we also have to acknowledge that anything outside of his purview, anything outside of his perfect will for us, must be the opposite of good that he has placed in the earth for us. And so we want to talk about evil for a minute. What is evil? Give me just a second here. What is evil? I'll be using my AI tool this morning. Evil. Evil refers to something that is profoundly immoral, wicked, or harmful. It can describe actions that cause unnecessary suffering, such as morally wrong behavior or detrimental laws. It also describes the concept of pure evil itself, an opposing force to good. I like that. An opposing force to good. And it can be applied to anything causing injury. Anything causing injury, misfortune, or harm, from harmful consequences, like the evils of alcohol to even a disease. And so here we see what evil can be. And now, how would you relate that to what good is? We would have to look at the divine instructions of what the one who created the heavens and the earth deemed for mankind to keep us in the realm of good and righteousness and holiness. We have to look there so that we can make the correlation. If we're not understanding what wisdom is, then we have to look at the construct of good that God created. And we can find that in the commandments of the Most High. All roads lead back to the commandments found in Exodus chapter 20, as well as in Deuteronomy chapter 5. We can never negate the laws that are set in place for the protection of this realm in which we live in. And so sin is an intruder into planet Earth. It came in even through the wicked one, Satan, to destroy humanity. And we see even the fact that it has caused such destruction. It has caused such destruction in the earth. And you and I have to say, how can I reverse this curse? How can I reverse what is transpiring? And the only way to do that is to go back to the origin of the intention of the one who has given us life and who has set the constructs of righteousness in place for us so that we can be protected. And so only in going back to his original design for us can we find wisdom found in the 10 Commandments, as well as all the other laws and statutes put in place. And so will you and I obey the commandments of the Most High? Father, help us to obey your commandments, because we need wisdom. In Yeshua's name, amen.